Welcome back, everybody, to another Raider D. I am the Raider D, and I am absolutely flabbergasted at today's performance in New York against the Buffalo Bills. The Raiders were, from the very first drive, we looked like we were actually going to do something. We looked sharp, we looked crisp, we looked clean, drove down, got that first touchdown, and then didn't do anything after that. And it's pretty apparent of what's going on. The Jimmy Garoppolo last week against the Broncos, this week against the Bills, he has tunnel vision when it comes to the receivers. It seems as though he is 90% of the time focused on one receiver, and that's it. And if he doesn't get that one receiver, he's doing the little check down to Josh Jacobs or Abdullah, and that's it. We have no other offense. And so for the first drive, we have those scripted plays that they've practiced, and that's why we're getting that touchdown on the first drive. But then we can't do anything else, because after that first drive, we are flat. We are dead. We have nothing. Trey Tucker was out there like one time, and he is a blazer, and we cannot even get him the ball. Why? The one time we throw him the ball, it's still 5 yards short because Jimmy G can't throw the deep ball. He had his man beat. He had the corner beat. He had the safety beat, and we get nothing because he underthrows the ball, which allows the corner to catch up to him and knock him out of bounds. He would have had that reception. And why is he not out there more? This dude cannot be stopped. He is one of the fastest players in the NFL. Yes, he's a rookie, but use him, spread the field. But I guess there's no reason to really spread the field when your guy can't throw a 40-yard pass. So we're stuck with Jimmy G, who cannot throw the deep ball. All the criticisms aside of Derek Carr and the fact that he didn't win a lot of games. He won a lot of games, but then he didn't win a lot of games. But there's one thing we do know about Derek Carr. That dude could throw the deep ball, and he was not afraid to throw the deep ball. What did we get in the Bills today? What did we get last week with the Broncos? 5-yarders, 10-yarders, 8-yarders, 7-yarders, 6-yarders. What good is that going to do? What is Devontae Adams going to do with a 6-yard reception over and over and over and over again? The dude averages 12.5 yards per catch with good quarterbacks, but with Jimmy G, he's averaging like 5. This is absolutely insanity. And where's Hunter Renfroe? There's no Jacoby Myers this week, so Hunter Renfroe was out there a whole bunch. I seen him out there on the field a whole bunch of times, but not a single target. What's going on with that? Could it be that genius Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler and Mark Davis are just planning on trading this guy who was a Pro Bowler? Sure seems like it to me. And why would they do that? Well, I have a theory, guys, of what is going on with the Raiders. Now, you all can call me a tin hat, a conspiracy theorist, all you want. But here's what I'm thinking is going on. We all know Mark Davis is one of the poorest owners in the NFL. He cannot compete with the likes of the Dallas Cowboys, with the likes of the Buffalo Bills, with the New York Jets, with the Giants. He doesn't have that kind of money. And we're running off all of these superstar players who are making bank. Why? Is it because he can't actually afford them? Is that why we got rid of the Pro Bowl tight end that we had last year, one of the best in the NFL? Is it why we got rid of Derek Carr? Is it why we did everything we could to get rid of Josh Jacobs? Why is Chandler Jones not on the field? He is, despite his age and having a down year last year, he is still 5 to 10 times better than Tyree Wilson is right now as a rookie in his career. He's not doing anything. And Malcolm Kuntz has some flashes of light, but that's about it. Other than that, he's not doing anything either. Chandler Jones is far and above better than both of those players combined, and he's not on the field. Could it be that they're trying to get rid of Chandler Jones because they have a money issue in Las Vegas? Could it be the whole reason Tom Brady's buying a stake in the Vegas Raiders because Mark Davis doesn't have the money? I think there is something to this. I think they're trying to get rid of Chandler Jones because of that very expensive contract. So the only way that they can get out of this is if they make him seem completely insane. And I wouldn't put it past them if they maybe put some stuff in his food or something. Who knows, right? To make him go and make these crazy posts and stuff, but make him seem completely out of his mind and then try and put him on like the non-football injury or try and get him to retire or something. Just try and get out of that contract because they cannot afford Chandler Jones. Could it be that Mark Davis and the Raiders are going broke? They don't have the money to pay these players. And that's the situation that we're going to be stuck with until Mark Davis and the Davis family, him and his mother, sell the team to somebody who actually has some money. Because it seems like right now, until that happens, as Raider fans, we are going to continue to feel this way each and every single week. We can't have the Raiders of old. We cannot have the Autumn is a pirate. Because there's no more pirate anymore in the Raiders. The only thing that we have in the Raiders nowadays is mediocrity. And sometimes we can't even reach that level. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. And I don't know what to do about it other than I think it's time for Mark Davis and his family to just sell the team and give it to somebody who actually has some money so that we can get the players necessary for the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, to return to greatness. Because as it is right now, we have a quarterback who can't throw the ball over 20 yards. We have a defense who can't stop anybody. Let's just analyze this real quick. Last week, Josh Allen got sacked 5 times, threw like 5 interceptions. Horrible. Worst game of his career. Okay? That's against a good defense. The Jets, that's what a good defense looks like. But even then, the Jets had some issues. They're not perfect. The Raiders, on the other hand, we can't get any turnovers, can't get any pressure on them, minus a single sack from Diablo, right? The dude's just in the pocket having the game of his life. He's like 20 for 20. I mean, I quit watching the game. There was like 5 minutes left. We're down by 3 scores. And then the reason why I quit watching, because they don't even care. They're not even trying to win, guys. They're not even trying to win. We had a 4th down and 3. There's no time left. We need to score 3 touchdowns just to tie the game. And there's only like 8 minutes left in the game. And what do? We punt. Why? Because all of a sudden the Raiders defense is going to stop Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills? No, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything. And that's exactly what happened because we knew they're going to run the ball and we couldn't even stop them from getting first down after first down. So I shut it off. I'm done. My frustration level with the Raiders, my frustration level with Josh McDaniels is beyond comprehension. Throw in Aiden O'Connell. At least he'll throw the ball 40 yards. He may not be the best at it, but at least he'll try. Right? We're not getting anything out of Garoppolo other than his 5 and 7 yard dinks and dunks, and that's it. Other than a first drive score, we can't do anything else. So, I mean, there you have it, guys. Last week, the Jets couldn't stop the run. This week, Josh Jacobs is in the negative for the first time in his career. I think that's all we got to say. This team is a train wreck. It is a dumpster fire. And as a Raiders fan, I am fired up. And I just don't know what to do about it other than rant on YouTube. So this is the Raider D podcast. I am signing out. Hope you like and subscribe. Join me for more ranting and raving about the Raiders.